Welcome to today's edition of Low Country Spotlight. I am your host, Margie Pizarro. Thank you so much for tuning in to find out what wonderful things make this low country a fabulous place to live, work, and play. Our guest today is none other than Jay Jones Elliott. Jay is actually the executive director of Dorchester County Habitat for Humanity. And Habitat for Humanity is an organization that is near and dear to my heart. Sometimes when you look at people and you look at them from the outside, you have no idea about different types of experiences that they might have had. I personally have had an experience with not having adequate housing. Therefore, I am so proud to have been asked to be a board member on Dorchester County Habitat for Humanity. So Jay is here today to talk to us a little bit about the organization and what they do and how they're doing such a wonderful job of contributing to our local community. So Jay, I want to thank you so much for coming to Low Country Spotlight, and welcome.
Well, thank you. Thank you for inviting us today. We appreciate it.
Now, Habitat for Humanity is an national organization. And from my understanding, you seek to address the needs that people have in different communities in terms of inadequate housing, in terms of homelessness. Tell us a little bit about the aims of the group and your involvement.
Habitat for Humanity International is a international organization. There are over 80 countries that have Habitat affiliates in them. In the United States, there are about 1,500 affiliates, and in the state of South Carolina, we have about 32 affiliates in South Carolina. So we are a pretty close-knit group. Yeah. We don't receive any funding from Habitat for Humanity International, but they do give us our guidelines, resources for education and training and that type of thing. And the purpose of Habitat for Humanity International and all habitats is to address poverty and substandard housing.
Now, one thing you said that was kind of striking, if you don't get any aid or any funding from Habitat International, how are you able to run your local organizations?
Each affiliate in the United States runs their own affiliate and raises their money locally. Okay. We are restricted by Habitat for Humanity International to a certain area. Dorchester Habitat for Humanity is restricted to raising its funds within Dorchester County. Okay. So we do a number of things to raise money. Our volunteers are a great source of funding, of course, and we have supporters who donate in-kind materials to help build our homes. And we also have fundraising events, which I think Caroline Myler is going to talk to you a little bit later about.
And we're very excited to hear about that. Now, I know one of your big money makers is the Restore, which is one of my favorite places to visit. Tell us a little bit about the Restore. First, where is it located?
The Restore in Dorchester County is located at 101 Grayback Road in Jedburgh, outside of Somerville off of Highway 78. And we're open Monday through Saturday from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. and we are there to take donations of gently used items, and we are also there for people to shop those donated items. And every day is a tax-free day because we do not charge sales tax for the purchases that are made. And we take all kinds of items. We take construction materials, appliances, electrical items, housewares. It's just a large range, and even clothes. We do have a large clothes section that people love to come and shop.
So it seems like in addition to using the Restore as a mechanism to raise funds for your affiliate, it seems that the Restore can also be used by people who may have low socioeconomic means, so that they can come in and get things like clothing and household items and things of that nature.
Absolutely. The Restore is our largest fundraiser, and it also is a benefit to people, especially now that we've had some flooding in the area. We hope that we can reach out to some people have furniture, appliances, building materials, housewares they may have lost that they can replace at a reasonable cost to them.
Now talk to us a little bit about the need in this community for affordable housing and for adequate housing.
It is great.
Yeah.
And of course we cover both North and South Dorchester County, and we haven't even touched upon what I think is the need out there. A lot of people come to our orientation meetings who may be living in cars or in sheds or in, and then you have others who are spending a very, very too large a portion of their income on housing, which is also a great need, because if a family is spending $800 to $1,000 a month on an apartment that is okay, it's providing shelter but not maybe the best shelter in the best areas, it really reduces the amount that that family can spend on education, on time at home with their children. It's just a great burden for those families.
Well, tell us a little bit about the process from start to finish in terms of getting involved with the organization, leading all the way up to becoming a homeowner.
Okay, well, our partner families is what we call our families that are working towards home ownership. And the first step is to attend one of our orientation meetings. And this is a meeting that lasts anywhere from 30 to 45 minutes. And it is a meeting where I go over all of the requirements of the home ownership program. And if the families that are there are interested, and we certainly encourage them to be interested in the program, then they will go on to what's called a pre-screening meeting with Family Services, Inc. in North Charleston.
Now, what is Family Services, Inc.?
Family Services, Inc. is a nonprofit HUD-approved counseling agency. In the past, we have found that a lot of our families, one of their greatest needs is financial needs, whether that's income, whether that's their budget, their credit, just a whole host of things. And we had no resources within Habitat for Humanity to provide those, because we work on such a skeleton and small staff.
Right.
So we have asked Family Services to provide those services to those families who are interested in the program, so they can get the skills they need, financial, budget, credit skills, to become eligible for the program.
And it appears that having those skills is not only beneficial to them gaining home ownership through Habitat, but it's also skills I'm sure they could use throughout their daily lives.
Absolutely, and Family Services does such a wonderful job. And it's a kind of a life skill, I like to say. And even those families who won't ever qualify or who don't want to qualify,
right,
at least they've gotten some type of budget or financial counseling that may help them in the future.
Well, Jay, we are about out of time, but I want to thank you so much for coming on and talking
Thank
a little bit
you.
about Habitat for Humanity. Again, this is Jay Jones-Elliott, who's the Executive Director of the Dorchester County affiliate for Habitat for Humanity. And if you want to find out more, you can find them on their website. You can also check them out on Facebook. And please, by all means, please visit the Restore, because you will find a lot of great deals there, in addition to being able to find items if you are in need. So thank you so much, Jay. We've got more coming up on Low Country Spotlight. In fact, we've got Caroline Myler, who's going to come and talk about the Habitat for Humanity fundraiser that's coming up soon. So stay with us. Don't go anywhere. Low Country Spotlight, where the spotlight is on you.